Hi Pisces. Let's do a collective reading for you today. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Today is Sunday the 20th of July 2025. But whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Pisces, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Pisces collective. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know, spirits? You have message of concern. Mature man. Expectation. So, Pisces, whoever this is, you've got unexpected income on the back of the deck, but whoever this is someone that you've been expecting, okay? This mature man, whoever this mature man is to you, there is someone here that is coming in with a message of concern, and I feel like you have been expecting it. I feel like your intuition is telling you that this is going to be coming in. There could be an age difference between you and this person. They could be older. They don't have to be this man. You could be the mature man, but there is someone that I feel will be approaching you with a message that is a message of concern. Okay, something surprising. I feel this message brings good news, but I feel like however you take it, okay, to me, this is someone I feel from the past. What does Pisces need to know? You can hear that crow. It's just been calling for ages. So you have the Knight of Cups, the King of Coins, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, center of your reading at today, Pisces, the Two of Coins, so a choice. Then you have the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Eight of Coins. On the back of the deck, Pisces, the Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel just keeps turning. The Devil. Okay. Pisces. What is the Knight of Cups today for Pisces, spirits? To me, that Knight of Cups is looking in a different direction, okay? So there is, in the recent past here, there could have been someone in your life, but I feel like there's a separation. You could have chose this separation. You could have chose to walk away from this. With the Knight of Cups, he's someone that is on a mission, someone that's bewitched by something. And I feel with this Five of Pentacles here, Pisces, there is a choice to walk alone. Okay, so a period of no communication. I feel with people, I feel like you're sort of putting yourself away from the energies of the outside world, focusing on yourself, focusing on what's pushing you forwards, what you need to focus on. What is this King of Coins? So the King of Coins is earth energy, and I feel that is you. As I said, you are facing a different direction to something that you were giving to in the recent past. You have the 10 of Cups. So the King of Coins, as I said, earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You could be someone that is just focused on family or focused on your comfort, your stability. You know, the 10 of Cups is about fortune after difficulty. So there is this, to me, you're giving to something in the material world. And whatever this is, this could be something that's making you very happy. Whatever this is that you give to, whether it's family, whether it's stability, it leaves you very, very happy, and it's giving back to you, okay? So I see you giving to something different here. That does leave you fulfilled, okay? There was something else that was leaving you in the cold. What is this 3 of Cups? So you could be going back home. You could be going back home to family, back home to your soul tribe or your community, your loved ones. You could be moving location back home. The 3 of Cups, clarifying the 3 of Cups. So you are making a decision here to focus on your stability, to focus on your happiness, to focus on those connections that bring in a lot of, I feel, celebration into your life, a lot of comfort. 3 could also be significant. You could be seeing the number 3, 333, but your decision, I feel, is final. I feel whatever this decision is the right decision also. It's like in alignment. What is this Knight of Swords? So we do see you focusing your attention on comfort in your life now here, Pisces. What is the Knight of Swords? The Hermit. So there is something that you're working on. There is a star up there on top of you. And there's a star here, okay, with the Hermit, Virgo energy. It's something you want in life. It's a wish. It's a dream. It's what you're focused on. It's your North Star, so it's your vision. Whatever this vision is to you, something that you want to get off the ground, something that you've already got off the ground that is yours, that you need to push further into the future. Because we've got this Knight of Swords here, so you've got this careful consideration, Pisces, so making plans, using the lessons from the past as you move forwards with these plans, because you've got the Hermit. So he's gone deep within for answers, okay? And I feel like you have all the answers. There just needs to be this planning. There's a blessing coming for you, like a blessing in disguise, okay? There is something that has ended, okay? But this is pushing you into a whole new direction, and this is pushing you the way you're supposed to be going towards the North Star. So what is the 2 of Pentacles here in the center of Pisces reading today? It's about making that choice. What is the 2 of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles. So it's coming underneath that King of Pentacles up on the recent past there also, Pisces. So you are someone that is in this very masculine energy no matter what sex you are. Someone that is just doing the work, okay? Doing what they need to do to bring in the happiness, to bring in the stability. They're loyal to whatever this is that's going on in their life, and I feel this is you. You know, you are supporting it. You are someone that is protecting it, I also feel too. So there is a lot you're doing at the moment. I feel there's this adaptability, there's this balance, balancing life and work. Because there is a vision. Okay, you want it all. You want the 10 of Pentacles. You know, you want the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like you know that you really need to be putting in the work now, Pisces, to something that is the vision. What is the Five of Wands? So the Five of Wands could be about competition here. You've got the Two of Swords. Tell us about the Two of Swords, spirits. The Queen of Pentacles. So there could be somebody here that you're in a connection with, that you're working with. I feel like there's been this closed offness between you and them. There's been this, you're sort of like on guard, you know, when you come to each other, but there's a pair. You know, there's the King of Pentacles, but there's also the Queen of Pentacles here. So there is an option here. In your energy that I feel is giving you this different option in your life. I don't know, there's some type of discussion between the King and the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like this is whoever this person is here that you've gone back to or back home. It could be a friend, a family member, could be a parent, could be your mother, could be your father. Whoever this is, they hold a lot of advice, okay? And it's not just advice when it comes to work, when it comes to growing a crop. It's motherly advice or life advice, you know, someone that has a lot of advice, someone that is mature, they've been through a lot. But there is someone here that is in your energy, that is working with you, that I feel is giving you this idea of a different option, like taking the blindfold off you, giving you this discussion. Whoever this is, I feel like they give you this different option, or they give you some type of enlightenment that helps you take the blindfold off of a situation, of something that you're thinking of working on here, Pisces. But I see them showing you the light, okay? Showing you the light by taking the blindfold off. So you now have the Ace of Wands coming out in the future energy for you. So there is a pair here. Whoever this pair is, it could be a pair of soulmates. It doesn't actually have to be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be people working together. But whoever this is someone that's part of your soul tribe or your soul family that you're coming back home to. To me, they're giving to each other. Okay, and I feel this person is someone that's very important on this journey in your life, Pisces. They are someone giving you advice. They are someone that is helping you out of situations. What is the Ace of Wands? The King of Cups. Tell us about the King of Cups. The Moon. So this is a new journey, okay? You are walking away from something in the past, and there's something new and passionate you are starting in your life. I see in the future here that there's something new coming in. It could be something to do with work here, Pisces. It's somebody coming in. I feel like it could have something to do with work. It could be a masculine energy. Whoever this is, they're coming in wanting to cooperate, wanting to collaborate, someone that wants to articulate. Also, I feel some type of connection. With the Ace of Wands, it doesn't have to be something that's romantic. It's something passionate that drives you forwards. Okay, so I feel like this is the right time. This is the perfect time. I feel like you're in control of your emotions here, Pisces, with the King of Cups. You know, you're standing there looking attractive too. Very pink flamingo standing out. But there is something that you're doing here that you're standing out with. And as I said, there may need to be some type of planning. There is someone here that's helping you out, I feel, giving you some type of advice that's going to push you into the future or into the distance with this. You could be a little bit worried about the challenges that are coming ahead, but as I said, you are more than capable of this. You are someone that's in control of your emotions right now because you're focused on a vision. But I see you moving away from someone that could have Pisces Cancer in their energy, in their chart. You're closing the cycle and there's a new one just about to start. We have been seeing that in your energy, Pisces. You can hear those crows. They just don't want to give up today. What is the Empress? The Ace of Wands. So there's the idea. You're about to birth here in the future. Taurus energy could be significant. You may have Taurus in your chart. Tell us about the Ace of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. So there is something here, Pisces, that you're looking at with the Seven of Pentacles. It's about seeing what sticks, okay? So there could be something that you are rehashing or restarting in your life, whether it's a commitment with somebody or it's a commitment to work. I feel like it's something that you've birthed. You know, it could be a commitment to love for some. You know, it could be a commitment that you wanted to birth in the past. Whether the commitment is romantic or platonic, I feel like it's going to be different for a lot of you. I feel like for the majority of you, it has got something to do with work. So there was something you were working on here in the past. You may have stopped working on it. Okay, but there's this contemplation now. I feel like there's something you're going to restart. Because I see you looking at it there. I see you getting ready to do the work. Okay, let's see what it is. Tell us about the Eight of Coins. I see you ready to take action with this. I see you all in, ready to go in the future here, Pisces, with something new. But it doesn't have to be new. It's something that I feel like you're restarting again, something that you stopped working on. You're going to do it again, though. The Empress. It's taking you somewhere. As I said, it could be something to do with love here, Pisces. It could be something to do with business. With the Two of Cups, you know, that could be something to do with business also. It's just the beginning with the Two of Cups. There's a lot of communication. It's how the beginning should start. Tell us about the Two of Cups. The Six of Wands. Whatever this is in your life here, it is something new, Pisces. It is something that is not the past there, okay? Whether it is love, whether it is something you're working on, it's something that you will be, you've been thinking of starting up again, okay? And I feel like it's going to start up again. I see a lot of work here. I see it taking off with this Empress card. Taurus energy could be significant. Whatever this is going to be victorious, and this is for you, Pisces, okay? Whatever this is for you. And it could be, you know, it could be someone returning to work with you. You know, whether it's love or whether it is something to do with work, it's going to be different for everybody. So on the back of the deck, for what you don't see, is the Three of Swords. What is the Three of Swords here? The Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and Judgment. So there is a wish fulfillment coming in. some type of collaboration. There's that expectation. It could be a fire sign, but there's been some type of heartbreak in your life. This could be something rebirthing. You've got Judgment, Scorpio energy. You've also got the Nine of Cups, so there is something that you want approaching you, okay? Something that I feel like you fought for in the past. I feel like it's approaching you now. With the Three of Swords coming out, there's been some type of heartbreak with it. You tried to give to this and I feel you got burnt with the Queen of Wands. It could be a fire sign, but you've also got Scorpio here. It's waking you from a coffin. So this is something from your past. Something or someone. What is the Wheel of Fortune? You have the Ace of Cups. The Three of Swords, that Three of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. This is somebody coming back. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. They are wanting a new cycle with you. This is someone that could live at a distance from you here, Pisces, but they are coming in quickly. I feel like you've healed from this, but this person's approaching again. Whether or not you take the cup, I feel like it's a renewal. This person wants a renewal in love. What is the outcome to this for Pisces? Careful consideration if you want to take this. But this is someone that I feel could have involved a third party here. What is the outcome? The Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. What's worth fighting for here, Pisces? Is this worth fighting for? It may be worth fighting for some. I feel it depends on how this person comes in also. To me, this person looks like they're coming in as the Wounded Warrior. I feel like you know this. You know they will be approaching you again. I feel like you've just been waiting. It's just when is the time. So if you want to fight for this, you know, I feel like you need to look at it for what it is, what this person actually brings to the table here, Pisces. Let's grab you a fortune oracle. Fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. Thank you all for being here. I love you all so much. Have a great day, but I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.